Hey folks, here OS Reviews. You're watching our video montage of a series of smartphone and laptop backpacks and cases. We're going to check them out now. They're all from Amazon and sell for under 25 bucks, which is fairly affordable. So the first one I'm going to check out now is actually a genuine leather bag. You can see here, this is what the packaging looks like. It's by a company called HENGWIN, and it comes in a number of different colors. This one is actually meant for men. Of course, women can also wear it, but it's more of a unisex design that can allow you to put in, let's say, a tablet, like a 7-inch Google Nexus, for instance, or even your cell phone, your wallet, consolidates those things if you are traveling or, let's say, going abroad. Does have a pretty sturdy design. Again, for this price point, I really think it's a fair bag, considering it is made out of real leather. A few accents here and there. There's a clip that you can use to pop it onto even a larger backpack if you wanted to. A few magnetic ports on the top that opens up the unit and gives you access to, on the front here, an additional strap, which includes a bonus keychain. You can pop in your phone on the front here pretty easily, and on the inside, there's also access to a longer cable, which you can pop off and attach onto the straps onto the sides and use as kind of like a pseudo backpack or a shoulder pack. Otherwise, on the inside, there's also dedicated zippers that you can use to pop in, more compartments for money, as well as replacing your wallets, putting in pens, as well as your standard peripheral. So if you have a larger phablet here, just to show you guys that it does work fairly well for that, I can slide this in onto the inside here. Let's say onto one of the selected pockets, or I could also pop it off onto the outside layer, and that works pretty well as well. The inside of this, I have to say, isn't made out of leather anymore, but you are paying a very low cost for this bag, and as far as leather bags are concerned, this one is pretty elegant and works nicely. The thing with leather, even though it's going to last you for a long period of time, is that it will slightly discolor over time, and at the same time, I have to say it's not going to be the best if you're planning on going to humid places, because leather does not interact well with water. So that's just something to quickly point out. So putting that off to the side, the next bag we're going to check out is by its company called AISHANGLANG. This is a sportswear company also based on Amazon, and this one again sells for under 20 bucks. This is a full-sized backpack. We've seen a few of these before in the past, but it's a collapsible design that takes up very little space when you are traveling, and once you need it, you can then pop this out, there's a handle over here, and flip it open, kind of pull on it and tug on it, and essentially you can transform it into, again, a full-size backpack, which is, again, quite useful if you're really light on space and you need something larger than to carry. Laptop, computer, or some books and water bottles. This will work. So it extends like such, and again, we have a pretty decently sized backpack. It's a little bit on the thinner side of the spectrum as far as material and build is concerned, which is typical with these collapsible and foldable backpacks, but really not bad. The padding is decent for what you get. It's a little bit thin, but it works. There's a handle on the very top. Flipping this open onto the other side, again, you can see that this is what it looks like. So a pretty standard sized backpack with a room to pop in, any standard charging cables, power banks, so on and so forth, documents, and it is waterproof, from the outside, as well as water bottles. So a pretty nice travel backpack, again, at this relative low cost, and it comes in a number of colors as well. So next we're going to take a look at another backpack. This one actually isn't collapsible. It's fully folded out directly, so it's a bit more sturdy as far as longevity if you're just planning on using this to carry heavy content. But what I like about this is the set of colors that you can customize it with. Again, this one is meant for your tech as well as your gadgets, so it consolidates it into this one place, and they have quite a few unique canvases as well as custom prints that you can pick from. And this is one of the versions I can get. This is more of a camouflage water pattern, and you can see the company that sells this on the front here is called the Mr. Ace, HOMME. This is also, again, a seller on Amazon, and this is what the case looks like. It's also waterproof. The padding here is much thicker. It's also heavier as a bag, just because, again, it's a standard backpack. But what is unique is that extra durable padding, as well as that unique look, and also pockets that gives you access to more storage options if you are, putting a lot of different cables, as well as backpack, tablets, and smartphones in. Again, you have that separate compartment for your laptop on the inside here, along with a keychain on the inside for attaching, let's say, a set of keys. And on the inside here, you can then pop in, let's say, some cash, some bills, your phone, pockets for storing, notebooks, as well as your pens. So overall, a very nicely designed backpack as far as compartments, and gives it definitely a unique look, along with a water bottle pocket on the outside. So definitely will set you apart from the crowd and allow you to easily find your luggage, let's say, if you're traveling and you don't want to lose your bag. The last thing we're taking a quick look at is actually a wallet case. It's a bit more typical. It isn't actually made out of real genuine leather, but it's actually designed for the Huawei Honor 6 and 6 series. But it will work essentially with any phablet or a larger phone of around 5 inches or larger. This one here has a pretty typical wallet design, which includes a extra slot for putting in some ID, as well as credit cards and cash if you hold open the other side. It does come in a number of colors. This is more of a kind of golden as well as a brown version that you see here, and this is where the phone would actually be popped in, and it holds everything closed by this kind of interesting fabric along with this button on the outside. And again, there's a strap including a wristband which you can use to carry it with you. So kind of consolidates both a wallet as well as a phone case all in one. It's kind of a universal design. So anyways, guys, this has been a quick look at some of these new bags as well as new designs coming out for your tech that you can now find on Amazon for under 25 bucks. And thanks for watching this video montage overview as well as quick review here at OS Reviews.